Stop. Put the camera back in your bag. We need to address why your portraits are failing. Most photographers treat the shoot like a dry laboratory experiment. You spend your entire time staring at your LCD screen, tracking image sharpness, obsessing over aperture values, and monitoring whether your autofocus is biting onto the model's eye. But you are committing a fatal error. You are pouring your entire focus into that cold, mechanical piece of glass and metal while completely ignoring the human being standing in front of it. When your eyes are glued to your gear, your direction becomes painfully mechanical. You reduce human expression to a basic, soulless trigger. 3, 2, 1. Look at the lens. In that exact second, you aren't creating. Your model feels that shutter click like a gunshot, signaling that they are being watched, measured, and judged. You are signaling that they are currently performing awkwardly. Consequently, the more expensive your gear is, the more stiff, wooden, and uncomfortable your model appears. Equipment is dead, the model is alive. If you continue to approach human emotion with the same sterile, parameter-obsessed mindset you use for your settings, even the most expensive lens in the world will only capture a hollow, lifeless shell. I am Mr. Simple. Today, we are dismantling this gear-first obsession. I am going to hand you 6 brutal, non-negotiable blueprints based on physical movement and psychological feedback to reclaim your set. We are going to transform your camera from a tool of interrogation back into what it was intended to be, a window for capturing raw human truth. Let us break it down. Law number 1. The Kinetic Action Protocol. Why does a model instantly stiffen up? Because you are addicted to static instructions. To destroy this tension, you must completely remove static adjectives from your vocabulary. Stop telling your model, do not move, put your hand here, or look over here. Those are static traps that force the human mind to overthink. Instead, replace poses with continuous physical action commands. Force the body to move through space. Tell them to turn their back to you and swing their jacket around on your signal, or walk forward along a concrete line without stopping. When the body is executing a fluid physical motion, the brain forgets the camera exists. The muscles relax, the fake smile vanishes, and you capture an authentic human presence. Law number 2. The blind mechanical capture. Amateur photographers are obsessed with keeping their eyeball glued to the viewfinder, tracking every single breath. This constant visual surveillance keeps the model in a state of high anxiety. To break this cycle, you must physically decouple the camera from your face. Lower the device to your chest level or hold it casually at your hip. Start talking to your model about something completely unrelated to the shoot. Actively pretend you are adjusting dial settings or checking playback. The exact millisecond your model believes you are not actively filming, their psychological armor collapses. They will take a deep breath, drop their shoulders, and look away naturally. That microscopic window of unscripted relaxation is exactly when your finger strikes the shutter. You are using physical misdirection to steal an authentic frame. Law number 3. The high-speed mechanical interception. Stop trying to sniper shoot a single frame. Human emotion shifts within tenths of a second. If you press the shutter only once when you think they look good, you are already too late. Your human reaction time has missed the peak. Your technical blueprint is to unlock the maximum performance of your machine. Switch your drive mode to ultra-high-speed continuous shooting. Force your camera to harvest 15 or 30 frames per second. When you give a kinetic action command, do not click once, hold the shutter down, and flood the sensor throughout their entire motion trajectory. By slicing time into microscopic digital sheets, you use pure mechanical performance to guarantee you intercept the absolute peak of genuine laughter and muscle relaxation. Law number 4. The ambient sight anchoring. The worst instruction is look directly into the lens. Forcing a non-professional to stare into a massive glass element is an immediate recipe for a dead deer in the headlights expression. You must establish a clear physical anchor point within the actual environment. Never give vague commands like "look left." Give their eyes a physical object to lock onto. Tell them to stare at the very top of a distant street lamp, a specific brick on the wall, or a stone sitting 10 centimeters in front of their shoes. The moment the eye has a real-world object to anchor onto, the facial tension dissolves, and the natural cinematic story populates their expression. Law number 5. The shutter noise desensitization. Rookie photographers shoot in dead silence. They wait for 10 minutes, let the environment become incredibly awkward, and then fire one solitary shot. Click. That isolated sound acts like a starter pistol, screaming to the model that they are being judged. Destroy this sterile silence with a wall of acoustic noise. The moment you pick up your machine, your finger must keep the shutter clicking at a steady rhythmic pace, regardless of whether you are composing or just testing the light. Turn the mechanical noise into background static. When the shutter becomes a constant, predictable element of the room, the model's subconscious defense mechanism paralyzes. They stop flinching and fall back into their natural state. Law number 6. The vocal validation feedback loop. This is your ultimate weapon. Most photographers stand in silence, frowning at the screen while adjusting settings. To a model, your silence looks like failure. They assume they look terrible, and they lock up. Flood the physical space with relentless, high-frequency vocal validation. Do not wait for a flawless pose to open your mouth. Every single time the shutter clicks, deliver instant positive feedback. Excellent, perfect. That angle is beautiful. Keep moving exactly like that. This is not flattery. It is a psychological shield. Continuous verbal praise alters the model's internal chemistry, replacing anxiety with absolute confidence. A confident model is physically incapable of looking stiff. At the end of the day, remember this: you cannot buy an authentic human expression from a camera shop, and you cannot simulate a relaxed, confident presence with a filter. You fail because you treat portraiture like a financial transaction instead of an execution of physics and psychology. Your power lives inside your discipline to manipulate physical action, sight lines, and acoustic environments with zero hesitation. Replace static poses with kinetic commands. Blind shoot to bypass visual defense. Use high-speed capture to slice through time. Anchor their eyes to real objects. Flood the room with rhythmic shutter static to numb their ears, and deliver non-stop vocal praise to build an unbreakable wall of confidence. Stop collecting gear. Start controlling physics. Keep your setups clean. Keep your process simple. Go defeat the algorithms. Protect your craft, and go capture something real today. I am Mr. Simple, and I will see you in the next video.